Ever considered how fucking weird it is that if a guy says, I actually won't be going to this party, my girlfriend doesn't want me to go. We look at him as a good man, husband material even, but when a girl says, I'm gonna skip this one, my boyfriend doesn't want me to go, you automatically label that as insecure and controlling, which I kind of would agree it is most times. We see this again every time we say that it's a woman's intuition when she thinks her man is cheating, but whenever a man thinks his woman is cheating, it's called, you're insecure. Ladies, are we ever gonna open up our eyes to these double standards? Or are we just gonna keep opening up our legs until our vajayjay turns into a worn out tub of butter? And I think I took it too far.
Welcome, my friends. My name is Antoine Phoenix, and this is my RP experience. Peace and love to all my brothers and sisters out there. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing, and turning on all notifications so you know when I have a whole new video out. Today's video is going to be about, is flirting cheating? Now, flirting goes into that micro cheating category, that gray area that I think both men and women tend to struggle with, because you might get mad and you might storm off, but you will let them come back, because it's kind of like it's not enough to totally leave the person, depending on the level of flirting. But if you have one of those women that's hanging off at every guy, that flirts with sexual innuendo with every guy, especially if you are right there with her. I mean, she shouldn't be doing that, period. But if she does it with you there, that is definite disrespect. Now, I will give my ex-wife kudos with that. I don't know how she was when she wasn't around me, but she never flirted in front of me. But I have had some women that would do that, and my first thing would be to like leave or storm off, because while I'm looking at the dude, I'm definitely looking at her, because she's leading the thing in most cases. It's not like the guy just came up and started like talking to her. She kind of started it. I'm talking about with some of the girls that I've known that's flirts. And I've seen that with other guys that have girls and they're flirting. And they're flirting with me sometime. And I'm like, yo, you need to chill out. Don't you got a boy? Now, I'm assuming she's doing it to make her boyfriend jealous, but don't drag me into that shit. Okay, I mean, were you crazy? But my thing is either to leave, or my other option is to start flirting also with a woman that may be my type, that I might find attractive, if one is available. And of course, though, that is not the right thing to do. Um, so don't follow that example right there. You can look at my video of micro cheating up here to give full overall graphs of what micro cheating is. But with the flirting thing, and men do flirt too. But see, I think women are a little bit more empowered to check a guy if he is flirting on his woman, and most women will definitely side with her. And the dudes will either stay out of it, even though sometimes guys may cover and say like, "Oh, he's just talking or playing," but Everybody has, and this is where, as a man or woman, you two have to sit down and have a conversation of what you are uncomfortable with, uh, and have those hard conversations. Because a lot of people have that small talk stuff, and you don't know until you are in it, in the thick of it with the person, and then you get into a situation, and then they fail you, and then you're like, damn, I put all this work in. Do I just leave them? And I would usually say, if you leave, do not come back, because that's a mistake that I made. And of course, though, doing the other thing of getting them back, because I'm petty, kind of like this. So do not follow that example right there. The correct thing is to have a conversation with the person, give them a warning about their behavior, and if they don't change their behavior, you leave. Thing is, though, if you live with them, you're married, and you should know before you get married to them the person that you are married. Because I'm pretty sure if they was flirting before you got married, they are going to flirt even during the marriage. But anyway, I'm going to give you an example of what, if my woman was doing this right here, I would find it unacceptable.
Look at you looking all buff and everything. Look like a supermodel with the shades on. I'm a James Bond today. I know. He does the extreme in the suits. Oh, I like it. You look like Tyson Beckford as some supermodel. It was my first time meeting Apollo, and he is a very attractive man. I was like, Apollo, he's kind of fine. I just wanted to get to know you a little bit. Chat, yesterday I heard a little bit about you. You did? Yeah. Oh, good stuff. I heard some fascinating things. They were talking about your producing skills and whatnot. Yeah. So, we were going to work on this workout video. Yes. Well, you need to, because I can see the bulging muscles from your shirt. Wow. I see the veins, and that means you're lean. No, he's got a great I think Kenya loves to be the center of attention, but she might want to pump her brakes because she is breaking some cardinal rules. Okay, get in the pool. Very poor taste. I don't like stuff like that. It's okay, we're having fun. Phaedra's a true Southern belle. But hey, if you mess with her man, she might tase you. So you might want to calm down. What is going on? Everybody knows that it is inappropriate to be touching anybody's man, let alone their husband. Oh my God. She has just pushed it to the limit. Look at you looking all.
Look at you looking all thirsty. How's that working out for you? Now, when I see that video right there, the first part of it, they're just talking. But he technically didn't do anything wrong, because I guess he was taken aback that she was complimenting him. However, she was in violation, but see, walking along that line with her boyfriend right next to her. Now, of course, this is a talk show, but I've seen women do this in real time. Usually not in an everyday circumstance, but let it be an event. Let there be a place that you have like guys that are like buff and their shirts are off. This is the woman that will be screaming from the rafters, okay? And her dude will be like this. Like, what can't, well, obviously you can leave, and in some instances you won't be able to do something to get her back. And once again, that becomes a game right there. So I think if you have a woman like this, and hopefully you did not marry her, hopefully you did not have kids with her, you leave her at zero and get the hell out of there. Matter of fact, though, you don't even move her in. But see, some women will hide this. And to give women the bone, yes, there are men that flirt too. I've seen that type too. And it's always with those flirtatious types that take it to the limit. They never see no wrong in this. But I guarantee if their person did the same thing, they would not like it. Now, he was in violation once it got to the second part and she pushed him in the pool, and then he had to pick her up and then throw her in there. Now his wife took it like a champ, but see, that's like me taking that particular scenario like, damn, what should I do? I don't want to act like a fool. Okay. And of course, I probably would have got up or something, but you could tell that she was getting upset. So, women, don't do this. Look, if it's something that you don't like yourself, then don't freaking do it. And that goes for men too. But women get too much a pass right here because if a man says something, he's insecure, he's controlling. And how is that fair? How is that fair when you are behaving like that because you are showing him disrespect? And look, it's up to you, the man. You got to say something and not go off the. Don't lose your cool. Do not turn violent in this situation. Now, of course, though, there are some situations that a guy is totally disrespecting you as well. And technically, yes, he disrespected him too, but he disrespected the dude. He disrespected the boyfriend and his wife with that behavior right there. And I'm pretty sure if his wife was doing that, he would have got heated. So this is a clear example how both genders was wrong in here. But however, their significant others didn't do nothing. They just took it on the chin. You don't want to be one that taking on the chin. Now, because I feel a little passionate about this one right here, I have a funny scenario right here of how sometimes this can happen even if it's like kind of like a work environment. So let's watch this one. Oh my God. Michael B. Jordan. Yes, that was hilarious. But I'm pretty sure there are some scenarios like this, not with the State Farm guy, but there are scenarios where maybe a woman comes across a guy that's either a celebrity, a musician. She acts goo goo gaga over that guy, and the husband kind of just takes it. And in his case, right there, like he's stuck because he's going to lose his kids, he's going to lose his wife, and he's going to lose his house. That type of stuff right there. That's why, as men, we have to be very careful of the woman that we marry. In women's case, they have to worry about being like physically abused and mentally scarred or something. But for men, we we have to we don't have to worry about the physical stuff unless if the woman uses an object to like uh, cut you or something. But as far as a woman that will blatantly disrespect you, that will tell other men your business, that will be putting your I already say putting your business out there, but she will be doing small little things right there to blatantly disrespect you. And as a man, you only have one thing you can really do is leave. But when you leave, you're going to lose everything. So it's best not to get in that particular situation, period. Find a woman that's loyal. I would say any woman that's very flirtatious, even if you met the woman that way, because I've met women that are very flirtatious, but we met in a scenario where it's just me and her, and we're flirting with each other and everything's all good. But then once I guess she love bombed me enough, or she knows that she has me enough, then when she gets around other people, then she starts doing that again. Once again, this only happened to me maybe once or twice when I was younger. Fortunately, I did not have this issue later, but I do think some women that I was with, they flirted behind my back, because sometimes little birdies will come and tell me certain things. Now, I'm always leery to totally believe when somebody's telling me something with somebody supposedly I trust, because I'm giving them the benefit. But at the same time, I don't know what their motive is, unless if it's a real close friend of mine. But most of the time, it's somebody that's maybe associate tell me something, and I don't know if they're just trying to throw a bomb in the relationship. I wish women would be more like that too, when other people is trying to get into their head telling them stuff. So yeah, but that's a totally different thing besides the flirting thing. I would say men and women, if you are in a relationship, you, especially married, but I would say a relationship too, stop flirting with other people. And we are using that scenario in the first video with the touching and the complimenting of like, oh, your muscles and things like that. I rarely have ever heard a man compliment another woman, say like, oh, you got great boobs and ass, because that's a double thing right there. Most women may not like that particular thing that you are complimenting, and I believe his woman standing next to him would not pit up with that. Or either she'll probably go into like a little bit of an attitude, and then she'll like walk away and she'll be in like a mood. So sometimes dudes do that stupid type of thing too. Oh, and one other thing. If a woman's flirting with you and you are with your woman, you shut that down, because I do know sometimes dudes are slow to stop another woman from flirting with them, and their woman is there. Now, it's rare that that happens, but that can happen if you are one of those Chaz and Tyrones, a rapper, a basketball player. I know Aisha Curry dealt with that a lot, with women practically throwing themselves talking to Steph Curry, and she's standing right there. So, no, don't do things that you don't want done to you. So, anyway, that's it. Give me a like, a subscribe, and have a good day. And I gotta stop drinking coffee after midnight. I'm going to turn into a damn gremlin.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
I was wondering, do you think it's okay if I text my ex-boyfriend Happy Easter? I mean, not like my baby daddy, just my ex-boyfriend, though.
I don't care. Don't bother me if you do that.
Okay.
I've been texting other women, my friends. Just friends, Happy Easter, Happy birthdays, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving. Do y'all need anything like for Thanksgiving? Everything good? And, stuff like that. I'll be nice also. It's just being nice. I don't care. I'm a friendly person.
What do you mean you're texting other women?
And just saying happy holidays and stuff in general, like happy birthday and stuff like that. Happy Easter. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't care if you do.
So you're texting your ex-girlfriend or
just
random
friends,
women? I'm a little confused. Ex-girlfriend, random... What?
Just women I met on the internet. It's all just been texting them happy birthday and stuff.
You're texting random women...
Dirty work. Your ego has driven you out of truth. You only played yourself, got no game.